see when you look at this image? I see a lot of houses, I see a lot of cars, but I don't see many people. And I definitely don't see many people walking in the streets. Jane Jacobs once said that if you want people to walk, they need a place to walk to, like the local shops and retail areas. When I look back at this image, I don't see many places that people could walk to, and I definitely don't see many shops. My research looks at these elements and tries to understand how we should be planning our communities to improve walkability based on how we plan for commercial areas. My research argues that the way we plan for commercial areas can influence walkability based on its structure and size. My research spatially analysed land use data from 10 case studies within Greater Melbourne. The data focused on the overall structure of the commercial areas within each case, which was coded to be either a linear structure, such as shopping strips that you might see on Sydney Road or Chapel Street, or cases of a clustered structure, which is more like shopping centres like you see at Chadstone Fountain Gate. My study also looked at whether the overall size of commercial area influenced walkability, such as if we had one little section of shops to cater for thousands of houses. Is that enough commercial area to achieve walkability? Using this data, I then measured walkability based on how many residents could access their local shops within a 10-minute walk from home. My results found two key findings: that when it comes to neighbourhood walkability, both commercial area structure and size matter. My results found that commercial areas with a more linear structure had greater walkability than those that were in a clustered structure. I also found that cases that had more commercial area in their boundary had greater walkability compared to those with a small amount. Interestingly, the best results were found when the cases had both a structure that was linear and also large in the amount of commercial area allocated. The worst results were when the size was high, but in a clustered structure. My findings suggest that the way we plan for new communities needs to be revised from the current status quo of a sea of residential area to interweaving commercial area back into the community and prioritising this in land use budgeting to allow enough for it to cater for the whole community, not just the lucky few. By making these changes, we can make walkability a priority. And as planners, this can start by changing the way that we plan for commercial areas. Thank you.